The 34th Street subway station at 8:17 a.m. was a symphony of chaos, train brakes squealing, hundreds of footsteps echoing off tile walls, announcements crackling over speakers, cell phones ringing, conversations in a dozen languages, and somewhere in the middle of it all, Pavlo Shevchenko's violin, a single thread of beauty weaving through the noise. He stood near the stairwell, eyes half closed, fingers dancing across strings, playing Vivaldi's Winter while commuters flowed past like a river. This was his meditation, his purpose. Then the music stopped. Not because Pavlo chose to stop, but because he heard something that made his combat medic instincts override everything else, the sound of a body hitting concrete. And suddenly, the only sound that mattered was someone gasping for air. Pavlo Shevchenko, 63 years old, gray beard, faded brown coat, old but well-maintained violin. He'd been making music in Manhattan's subways for 7 years. Every day, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. 34th Street station, near Times Square, high traffic. He'd open his violin case, put a few dollars in to start, begin playing. Classical music, Bach, Vivaldi, Tchaikovsky, sometimes Ukrainian folk songs. People passed by, most without looking. Some stopped, listened, a few left money, average $60 to $80 per day. It was enough. Small room in Queens, simple life, just music. Typical morning, 6:45 a.m., left his home in Queens. Took subway to Manhattan, 7:30 a.m., arrived at 34th Street station. His usual spot, main platform, near the stairs, good acoustics. Opened violin case, took out violin, tuned it. 7:45 a.m., first piece started. Bach's Chaconne, commuters began passing, morning traffic slowly increasing. 8 a.m., rush hour started. Thousands of people. Pavlo kept playing, eyes half closed, hands on autopilot. Music took him somewhere else, peaceful, safe. 8:23 a.m., Pavlo was playing Vivaldi. Platform was full, hundreds of passengers waiting, some looking at phones, some talking. Then, a sound, dull thud, body hitting concrete. Pavlo opened his eyes. 10 feet away, a young man, about 25, business clothes, lying on ground, not moving. Beside him, a young woman, girlfriend, screaming. "Jake! Jake!" People stopped, looked, shock. Nobody moved. Pavlo put down violin, quickly approached. Pavlo knelt beside young man. Quickly assessed, unconscious, eyes open but unfocused, body stiff, muscle spasms, may have had seizure, lips bluish, oxygen deficiency. Breathing? Pavlo put his ear near man's mouth, weak breath, irregular, girlfriend crying. "Help! Someone help!" Surrounding people backed away, frightened, didn't know what to do. Pavlo calm voice. "I'm doctor. Stay calm, call ambulance." Someone pulled out phone, called 911. Pavlo returned to violin case. Bottom compartment, always there. Small medical emergency kit. Compact, basic supplies. Had been carrying it for 10 years. Just in case. Took kit, returned. Pulled out, gloves, stethoscope, small oxygen mask, portable. Simple airway device. Girlfriend in shock. You're a doctor?" "I was medic. Long time ago. Now, step back, please." Put on gloves, switch to professional mode. Pavlo checked man's pulse. Fast, weak. Breathing, shallow, irregular. Checked airway, open but weak. Put on oxygen mask. Small portable tank, several minutes of oxygen. Turned man's head to side. Risk of vomiting. Listen to chest with stethoscope. Irregular heartbeat. Post-epileptic seizure. Cardiac event. Diabetes. Can't treat without knowing, but can stabilize. Turn to girlfriend. "Epilepsy? Diabetes? Heart problem?" "Epilepsy!" "Yes, he has medication but didn't take it this morning." Pavlo understood. Post-ictal state, after seizure, dangerous period. Man slowly starting to wake up, confused, doesn't know where he is. Pavlo spoke calmly. "Jake, can you hear me? Don't lift your head. Stay on ground. Ambulance coming." Jake's eyes tried to focus. What happened?" "You had seizure. You're safe. I'm medic, stabilizing you." Surrounding crowd had grown. 150 people circled watching. Some had pulled out phone cameras. Pavlo ignored them, only focused on patient. 5 minutes later, paramedic team arrived. 2 paramedics, equipment, ambulance and subway station. Pavlo stood up, made space. Lead paramedic, woman, 30s, looked at Pavlo. You the one who intervened? Yes. Former combat medic, stabilized post-seizure, epilepsy patient, didn't take medication this morning. Gave oxygen, airway clear, consciousness returning. Paramedic was impressed. Great work, thank you. Pavlo nodded, stepped back. When they took over, his job was done. Paramedics put Jake on stretcher, took him out. Girlfriend followed, but first turned to Pavlo. Thank you. You saved his life. Pavlo nodded. I just helped. Go to hospital, don't forget medications. Girl left. Pavlo tried to return to Violin, but crowd didn't disperse. People started applauding. Hero! Incredible! Someone threw a $10 bill into Violin case, then another, $20, $50. People giving money, thanking, showing respect. Pavlo uncomfortable. Please, not necessary. But that day, video went viral. Someone had filmed it. Elderly musician pulling out medical kit saving life. Spread on social media. Subway musician saves man's life with medical kit hidden in Violin case. Local news picked up story. Reporters came, found Pavlo next day in same place, requested interview. Mr. Shevchenko, do you have medical training? Pavlo hesitated. Then, yes, I was combat medic in Ukraine. 20 years, Donetsk, saw many patients, then came to America. Here, I just play music. Reporter asked more questions. Pavlo finally spoke. When I was young man, I was medical student. Then war started. Joined army as medic. Worked in field hospitals. Many wounded, many losses. 20 years. Then, couldn't take any more. PTSD. Nightmares. Came to America, new beginning. But degree not recognized. Was old. Starting over too hard. Only thing I knew, music. Learned violin as child. Music calms me. Helps forget past. Reporter wiped eyes. But why carry medical kit? Pavlo smiled sadly. Because skills don't disappear. Maybe one day needed. And today it was needed. 2 days later, Jake and girlfriend came to subway station. Found Pavlo. Jake was fine. Regulated medications. Saw doctor. Hugged Pavlo. You saved me. Doctor said if you hadn't been there, hadn't given oxygen, could have been brain damage or worse. Pavlo nodded. Happy you're okay. Take your medications. Take care of your life. Jake held out envelope. This is for you. Thank you. Not enough, but inside was $500. Pavlo tried to give back. Jake refused. Please, you're an angel. After story spread, people started seeking out Pavlo. Left lots of money in violin case. Within a week collected $5,000. Someone started GoFundMe. Help Pavlo, the hero subway musician. In 1 month raised $80,000. People wrote messages. We respect you. Thank you for your service. You're a hero. Pavlo was shocked. I just did what I had to do. But community didn't care. They wanted to reward this. 6 months later, Pavlo was still playing at subway station. But now not because he had to, because he loved it. Money gave him relief, better apartment, more comfortable life. But most importantly, he found peace. Because he understood, you can't run from past, can't hide skills. They're part of you. And that day, on subway platform, he united past and present, music and medicine. Both were healing arts, just in different ways, and Pavlo finally made peace with both. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe. Write in the comments, what are your hidden skills? Sometimes talents from the past save lives today.